Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? Here we are back with the RC four-wheel drive hard body build that we're doing for Chris. And we just got the interior back from Nitro J. Put his custom little touch on it. And check this out. Bring it up to the camera.
Yeah.
Got Uncle Ben's old flannels on the seats. Some wood dash. Painted the steering wheel. Trimmed it out real nice. Jay, tell us what you did, man.
Just took one of my well-known flannels and cut her on up. Used a little shoe goo. This is what we like to use as an adhesive at Highway 1 RC. And just a real simple route, you know, nothing too much, just like their seat covers. Added a little dash, real wood, which Tone's holding in his hand, also applied by shoe goo.
What is this wood?
Shoot, that's just from the hobby store. Just show them the thinness of it. Yeah. So a lot of places will have different thicknesses of the wood. I like to go with the thin stuff because you could trim it with scissors or cut it with a hobby knife.
Yeah, this is nice.
And
Less of an impact sticking off the door as well. When
exactly,
we're gonna
exactly. Yeah. So think about that while you're choosing the wood for your projects. And man, it was a fun project. You know, it's also going to blend with what Tone was working on at the same time. It came out awesome. Haha.
There it is.
The bootleg version of the Rubik's Cube. Nah, just playing.
Still got some tape on it,
That's a real deal right there.
but we're about halfway through this. So we got a little bit more detail to put on.
We're
But
gonna
as
put
you can see,
you know, this sports a real wood side piece. It's actually 3 pieces of wood. We're gonna go with 1 this time, make it more simpler. We'll trim it up in a second for you and apply it. But it's gonna go in between here, obviously.
hold that one next to it, Jay. Let's see let's show them a side by side at that angle.
Remember, this has been out on the trail for like 2 years under the sun, salt water, dirt. So over time, the paint fades. That's what I'm getting to. So you just got the brand new version, the weathered version, and soon enough, this will be catching up to this one's pace in a fast pace.
Yeah.
Ha
We got the tailgate here. Like Jay's got the green tailgate in the back.
It's an amazing job.
Got to add a little bit of detail to that. We took the white hard top, and that's a black rattle can finish there.
Clean.
Just blend it in, little satin look. And then hold that, Jay. We have all the hard pieces for the front, the bumpers, the grill, and we're gonna age these because this kind of stuff right here in our town, anything chrome, within a couple days you're noticing some oxidized rust effects. So we're gonna add that to it. So these will look all rusty to go with it. Blend it all in, but I'd say we're about maybe just rolling past the halfway mark.
Yep.
You know, it takes a long time for these colors to dry, and each color actually has 4 coats on it of adhesion promoter, primer, 2 coats of finish, and it's been raining and cold over here lately, so you know, show them the effect of what painting in the cold does right here on the red door. That door actually looks like it came off a different body. Very
like
grainy.
Yeah.
When you paint in the cold.
A little texture to it.
But it gave it a good, you know, parts mobile look. That was from a different truck.
Yeah, because these are all obviously supposed to be from a different truck.
Yeah, this is rolled into the junkyard, found the door, found the fender or the hood, and bolted it right on, and was back on the trail.
Tailgate, top, everything.
But it's pretty nice, man, and
Fun project. This is something you could do new with your friends. Even if it's just 2 of you, you could definitely blend 2 ideas together and come up with something nice, new project, something new for RC, and we'll both learn something too. So.
Yeah, I can't wait to see after Jay and I are done with it. We're gonna hand it over to Chris, and then we're gonna see what kind of chassis he's putting this
And
on.
the wheels and tires. We already got a
yeah.
sneak peek. We can't even break it to you yet, but wait till you see what Chris chose for wheels and tires and everything else for this thing.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it first day out on the trail. Hopefully it's going to be muddy and rainy.
No, we're going to give a little secret. This is going to do a very hard line in the RC community. We'll just leave it at that. That's what this is being built for. So stay tuned to Highway 1 RC on YouTube for that, and OFF1CRAWLERS on YouTube for this build for sure.
There we go. Well, I hope you guys liked it. The final video will be coming out after this one drops shortly. That'll show it, you know, with clips of it on the trail, put together after Chris got it, and then you'll see it on Highway 1 RC on the we're gonna do an unveil for that on that show, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Gens Ace batteries. If you need some new power for your rig,
We'll be powering this for sure with a Gens Ace.
this rig came with a Gens Ace, still in there, and they make great batteries for sure.
We'll see you guys out on the trail. What are you up to right now?
Just lining up this these measurements for this wood door we're doing on the K5 Blazer.
Right here?
Yes.
Okay.
So this blue section is going to be filled in with real wood.
Gotcha, and that's it right there?
That's it right there.
And that's what we're trying to go for.
Yep. Just a little
There it
imitation of
is.
that.
Trying to just get the extra effect of the wood. All right, what do you cut this stuff out with?
We'll go with these trusty scissors. So the longer the scissor, the better, because you can kind of get it with.
A clean cut, too.
Yeah.
Wow. Are those actual scissors for wood?
Man, these are old school. These are old school scissors.
Yeah, that's what my grandmother used to cut my hair with those things right there.
Y'all need to check them drawers, because these are some scissors.
Yeah, those are.
But here, say you don't have those. Let's just give the people what they might be working with. Your old X-Acto knife. right
X-Acto
here.
knife works as well?
Yep, sure does.
Does that cut all the way through, or just kind of scribe it and then you snap it?
We'll see in a second.
You know, I was told by a guy out on the trail,
Uh-huh.
that's how he cuts his bodies with those. He
Yeah.
scribes the line.
And at the time, I was working with a Parma body, and I fell over laughing. Like, you are not trimming a Parma body with one of these.
Well,
But thinner bodies, yes, you could definitely do.
Oh, it was for, I think, for the Lexan bodies.
And I'm not talking about that situation. But someone said, trim with this, your windows and everything. And I'm like,
I think the key is to scribe and then snap.
True.
I was trying to saw it through with that one.
Yeah, I guess there's more.
And this is what we adhere it with?
Good old shoe goo. You can
Beautiful.
find it at, you know, Target, Walmart, CVS, Rite Aid.
Yeah, it is.
Even hobby stores. Believe it or not, ours come from the hobby store.
Yeah.
All right, so I liked this particular piece of wood. You could have chose anywhere. You wouldn't have got too much, you know, but this one has a little more detail going on. Wanted to show them it's real wood. So it's basically going to look like that on there.
All right, I could see it already. Now, is there any stain applied to yours, or is it just clear?
This one did have some hardwood floor, little treatment.
You know what? I got some. We'll be right back.
So Tone got some clear wood finish. So we'll apply this in a second. You could run it natural. When you do apply something, it will change the color a little bit, as seen here. As you can see, there's two colors on there.
You can see the shine
Yeah.
on it. That's not wet, folks. That's shine.
Yeah, and then that's where it's worn off is the natural. So it goes from natural to that. Even if it's clear, it's going to yellow a little bit.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's just part of the
But
natural
that, I
process.
like the way this look. That that looks. It everything goes well with it.
And it protects it. So, you know, from scratches and just deterioration, it'll last longer with a finish on it for sure. But you can run it either way because it's not cardboard. You know, it's not gonna really dissipate on you like that. But just giving you options, just showing you different options of the process.
And so, after you apply this, do you scuff that down? The sheen down a little bit on there.
So the way this was applied was you put it on, let it dry. It's water-based. It dries quick. Sand it with a pretty fine grit, whatever.
I got some stuff.
Sand it all the way down, nice, quick. Okay. Reapply, dry, and then reapply as many times as you want to get it how thick and clear as you want.
You know what else we can do too to kind of bring this out a little bit? I've heard of popping the grain. You soak it in water first,
exactly.
kind of let it absorb some water, and then
Other options like
other
that
options, yeah.
could bring out. But even when you just apply this, more grain's gonna pop out.
Gotcha.
So,
All right, we're gonna go apply this and get it installed, and we'll get back to you guys in a second. All right, we got, what, 3 coats of finish on it.
So this is with finish, no finish.
There you go.
And this is just a clear. So you see, even working with clear, you know, it tints the wood.
Rattle can.
But, you know, it's natural and it's protected now. So I'm going to get ready to shoe glue it in place.
And that's going to go right on. Move this hand. Let me see how that looks with the, just to get a glimpse.
For sure.
There it is, man. There's Rube.
It's got a real wood dash in this one as well. That's what it's mimicking.
Just like he's already done here.
Untreated up front. You know, it's all good. It's inside. And it shows natural wood, treated wood. We like to show different aspects. And these are even 2 different pieces.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, so, you know, work with a couple different
Man, look at that dash.
components and stuff. So it's not all
That's
the same.
awesome. That looks legit right there.
Chris should be happy.
Yeah.
He's going to be driving the heck out this thing, so it's going to look good on the trail while he's doing it.
All right, we'll show you what it looks like on.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Boo, boo, boo. You know how we do it.